Kane's World, part-time, totally. Welcome to Kane's World. We got a very, very special guest. The infamous Seven is in the building. What's up with you, man?
What it do? Bada boom, bada bing, bada bam.
Bam! And he is the host of
Trapped in the Nap.
Yeah, man. It's a very how do I say it? Way of saying anything about Naptown, but it's almost like troublesome. Like you trapped here. I feel like a lot of people from here don't like that. How you feel about that?
I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I say fuck them. You know what I mean? You know, don't like what I'm saying, hit me in the mouth.
Right. You see me out, hit me in the mouth, right? Yeah, I think I met you through an argument type shit. But you know what? We ain't soft. We got over it and we squashed our differences. It really was never that deep.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people look at you and like you have an opinion and they're so mad about your opinion. You got anything to say to them people, man?
Man, I got a lot to say. Fuck them. You know what I mean? I'm going to have my opinion. And I'm going to say what I got to say. And I just believe you know what I mean? I believe the problem people have with me is because I'm not from here.
Yeah.
I'm from Harlem.
Definitely could be the issue.
And I come to your city and I set up shop and I'm successful with it. You know what I mean? A lot of people fuck with me. And a lot of the so-called pillars of the music scene don't like that.
You know? Right. You call them gatekeepers.
I mean, definitely fucking gatekeepers.
Any gatekeepers you want to, know?
Yeah, several gatekeepers.
Throw shots at?
Trees.
Trees?
If all of people are gatekeepers. And let me tell you why they're gatekeepers, man.
Break it down for us.
You got artists that I seen a post today. I'm not gonna mention the artist's name. I seen a post today said he need to step his game up because he want to be on streets.
I seen that post. I know who you're talking about.
And I feel like that guy. He's been fucking with my platform since it started. Okay,
and he fucked with my platform recently.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
he's obviously putting the work in.
That's the thing. He's already put in the work. He's already stepped his game up. He's beyond stepped his game up. You don't have to bow down and to get on these fictitious grand stage, the WrestleManias of the music scene stuff, man. And what they do is they hold down artists and they make them. It's like a cult. If you ain't down with them, they ain't fucking with you. If you ain't kissing their ass or sucking dick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then they ain't fucking with you.
I've known, I actually ran into Oreo Jones. Shout out to Oreo Jones. I ran into him last night. And we didn't get to talk about Treese, but I really wanted to. But Truck interviewed him, and he did like a little funny interview. Mm-hmm. But I had to tell Truck, like, for instance, I was like, hey, that's the dude, he runs Opry. He, like, owns Treese, like, the name. And he was like, really? Like, I think it's weird that he doesn't put the face with the brand, and I feel like that's the reason why is because he don't want people running up on like, yo, why didn't you put me on Treese or blah 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 blah. I just think it's weird that no one knows that's him. Like if you want to get into Treese, there's your guy right there.
But I honestly think it's not really him per se. I think it's the people, his minions that are around that are making these decisions, that are persuading him to make these decisions. I don't think that it's him by himself doing that alone.
Do you know how many artists were on Treese last year? Do you know off the top of your head? I know it was a lot.
It was a lot.
See, that's here's my thing, is you can't put every single artist on Treese. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
But you can't put the same artist on Treese either.
Well, that's your opinion.
Every fucking year, it's the same old shit.
Yeah. Two of my homies got to perform Treese this year for the first time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Faces.
Yeah. I think they're trying to expand. Someone told me that they're this is through the grapevine that they're about to sell to AC3 actually.
What?
Yeah, they're about to cash out. I think so. Treese will be more of a. I heard this is through the grapevine, but I heard that Treese is going to be into 4 zones, north, south, east, west, on the same day, or broken up into like 3 days. And it's going to be more corporate. Now, I don't know if that's good for the city or bad for the city.
I mean, anything corporate, you're going to be tied down. You're going to be,
all right.
You're going to be, you got to follow their rules. You're just the machine. You know what I mean? It's the machine.
Right. They're gonna bring in bigger name artists. They'll take away limelight from the locals. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Frankly, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, honestly, that shit can fall like Rome. All I care. I really don't care because there's a new thing coming, and I don't know if you heard of it. Last year, it's called Rich Fest.
Oh yeah, your shit, right?
No, it's not my shit.
You're involved in it, though.
I'm involved. I'm the host.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. It's a 2-day event, isn't it?
2-day event, 3-day event. It started with, day one, Rich Fest day 1, Rich Fest day 2, and then Rich Fest day 3 / the Trapped in the Nap Awards.
Is it going to be the same way next year?
I'm not sure, but the higher ups is what I call them. The higher ups. I don't know, his position on that, but it's going to be in a bigger venue.
Oh yeah, I mean? That's what's up.
Bigger and better, and the thing about Rich Fest is it's for the culture. Everybody's invited. Everybody eats.
Right. If you want to get on it, just reach out and you get on it. Type shit.
We ain't no gatekeeping.
And that's what you mean by gatekeeping. Like I'm not gatekeeping. If you an artist and you went on here, let's set it up.
Let's set it up.
That's nice. I like that. It gives everybody a little exposure and a chance. Yeah. If you say you the man, then show out.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you got your hands in several pots, man. I don't know how you do it. So you got Rich Fest and stuff like that. You got your own podcast. What's that called?
It's Trapped in the Nap as a whole. It's Trapped in the Nap, but it's Trapped in the Nap Grammy or Whammy. Okay. And that is the show that ain't the show that kicked it off. The show that kicked it off was Trapped in the Nap Music Main Event Live. It was basically a battle show. MP3 versus MP3. Track versus track.
In like a bracket format?
Nah, that I'll get to that one. This is just an
winner
hour
stays.
or two. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You win, they point you get a point system, you know what I'm saying? You vote 1 to 10 to your liking.
Nice.
And then at the end of the day, I add up all the points and whoever had the highest to the lowest, I rank them from 1 to 10.
Oh, that's nice.
That's how I started. It was Trapped in that music countdown, actually.
Yeah, I was doing something similar. I'm sure you've seen it, but I could, like, for instance, I couldn't keep up with that, and all I do, like, that. Yeah. Shout out to you for keeping up with all this stuff. So you have that, you got your podcast, and then you're involved in the studio too with Ilie Octane, aren't you?
Well, pretty much we're just we're partnered up. We're in the same building. You know what I'm saying?
You might as well.
He got his studio. He'll send artists to me to come do the podcast. I'll send artists to him to get the studio. We're a family. That's my brother from another mother.
Yeah, shout out Ilie. He's been on Kane's World. He did Freestyle Friday. Go check that out. It's fire shit.
He's also the founder of Rich Fest.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So is it before we came on here, I hit you up. He's like, look, man, don't be mad. I might say a couple things, some names. And I was like, I don't care who. You know what I'm saying? You got anything to say to anybody since we on Kane's World? And you know what I'm saying? Like anybody in particular that you got?
Wild Style Pashiel, man. That dude, he's a and he's an asshole.
That dude is an asshole, bro.
He's an undercover and let me break down the word. I don't want people that are gay.
It's like the South Park version.
Yeah, I don't want people to get offended. When a person when they're gay, they're gay. You're not you're gay because you out the closet. When you in the closet, that's when you're let the world know. Be in your truth. He's you know what I mean? And he's had me blocked for 5 or 6 years. He won't debate me. You know what I mean? He's
got me blocked too.
He's full of shit. He's the one who's causing the separation in the music scene. He doesn't want us to merge together and be one. Like what I've been trying to do for the past 6-7 years. I've been trying to merge everybody, put everybody on the same platform. Because I'll be damned if we live in the same city and you try to act like you're here, but we all on the same level. That's the shit that he tries to, dictate who's important and who's not important and who's you can't do that, man. You can't do that. We all out here working. We all out here eating. You can't do that. He's a bitch.
Right. 317 Day was yesterday, and I seen him.
Yeah.
I went up to him. I was like, "What's up?" He just walked away.
Tucked his tail like a bitch.
Just walked away from me. Didn't even try to like squash it or no. He was just like, and walked away. I was like, "All right, whatever." Yeah, I know that dude, man.
I mean, other people. I want to address Andrew Hunt.
I seen him last night too.
Numbers magazine. Now, Andrew, man, I don't dislike him as a person. Just don't like the way he dick rides a lot of people. Like Paris Ledane. Okay, let me tell you something, man. Yeah, he dick rides her a lot. He's a leech. I like him as a person, just as a he's a leach, and he's
keep going, man. Keep going. Who else, man?
He's a fucking
we
dick
here.
rider.
We sipping the tea today.
Who else? I mean, let me think, man. There's a whole lot of list of motherfuckers. I just don't think I'm gonna put it like this. I just don't think people are as good as they say they are. I'm gonna throw out Paris Ledane.
Okay.
As an artist, she is not that good, and I don't know.
Shout out
why.
to Paris Ledane. That's my homie.
She's a good artist. She's a good artist, but there's people that are better than her. I can name a few.
Okay.
I'm not gonna name the person that's here, but because I don't want them getting involved.
Shout out to Paris Ledane. That's the homie. I ain't got no issue with you, but this is a podcast. He's the homie. We just here.
ESPN Nay's better than her.
ESPN
Nay.
ESPN
Nay.
Okay.
Is better than her. Yara Sinaj is better than her. I mean, it's a lot of other female artists.
Do this for me. Name your top 5 female artists in Indianapolis right now.
Top 5?
Top 5.
Why would you do that to me?
Come on, man.
Okay.
We're here for a reason.
ESPN Nay.
Okay.
Yara Sinaj. Shy Goddess. Shy Fine Ass. Technically, she lives in Atlanta, but she's from Nap.
Okay, we'll count her.
That's 4.
That's 4. We need one more.
Kitty Red.
That's your top 5.
That's my top 5.
So no Juicy, no Paris, no Blaziana. I hear those 3 in a lot of lists.
They had a time.
Okay.
They had a time.
Okay.
That's over for them.
Let's do top 5 youngins in the city. Now, when I say youngins, you can interpret it how you want.
I know exactly.
I'm not going to put an age on it.
Youngins. Jetty Santiago.
Fire.
I don't know how old this guy is, but they're younger than me. Quano Too Ready.
Okay. I know it is.
Trey Simba.
Okay. I know, bro.
Lamont Capone.
Okay. That's 4. We need one more.
Youngins. I gotta say Trucker, man.
Truck. Oh, nice.
I gotta say Trucker, man.
Everybody I ask leaves him out, and I don't have nothing to say about it. But I'm in my head thinking like, motherfuckers are sleeping on Truck.
He
bro.
done sent a couple of joints to my shit, and he fire all Grammys.
Yeah, he engineers himself too.
That's
a
nice.
lot of artists don't do that. I feel like a lot that's slept on. Like people who produce or engineer themselves.
Yeah,
they deserve another little token. I feel like because that's why like a lot of people think Kanye's the greatest because he produces and engineers himself.
Yeah,
I mean that's a lot of the reason why they're like. It's not because of his bars or what he does. It's
right.
He literally produces, engineers, and is the artist. Like who else does that shit?
Right, definitely.
So when you do at least one of those things and the artist, you deserve a little more, credit. I feel like. And
yeah.
Truck engineers himself, which is very impressive.
That's nice.
Let's go top 5 videographers in that.
Brian Foster.
Nice.
Fats Fontana.
Okay.
Planet 8 Productions.
I've never heard of them.
Gotta get.
I'm gonna tap in now.
Gotta get into them.
Got to.
Nesto.
Nice.
How many is that?
4.
Last but not least. Videographers is one more.
You know, 1600 in there.
Mm-hmm.
No?
1600. I don't know.
KSV, Famo.
No. I never heard of those guys, but not saying that they.
That's all right. I didn't hear one of yours. It makes sense.
Videographers, man.
I need one more from you.
One more. Andrew Hunt.
You fucking fried, bro. You're fried.
Fucking Andrew Hunt.
Shout out to Andrew Hunt Numbers Magazine, man.
I mean,
You get 2 shout outs on Kane's World today.
I can't take away from his skills, man. I can't take away from his skills, man. He's just still a leech and a dick rider, but he's a good videographer. You know what I mean?
Is there any list that you want me to ask you that you want to get your list out? Because I didn't do lists of just overall Indianapolis artists. You want to do that one?
Yeah, overall
Top 5.
Top 5.
Age don't matter. So
I'm gonna do. Let's do male and female.
Oh, we did female. That's right.
We did female.
Yeah, so let's do male. Top 5 male
top
artists
five male
in Indianapolis.
Ilie Octane,
Okay.
Tony Cleveland,
Okay.
Jovi Black.
Wham. That's the homie.
Yeah, they got Jovi fucked up. Flipperachi.
Okay. You got one more.
One more.
You better get rocks thrown through your window.
One more.
Uno más.
One more. TK the Great.
There it is, people. The infamous 7. That's how I call. That's what I call you now.
Yeah.
The infamous 7. That's his top 5 right there. I like the top 5.
You like the top 5?
I like your top 5.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing. I wouldn't. Mine's a different, but
What's your top 5?
nah, man. This is about you. You want my top 5?
Yeah, what's your top 5?
I'm gonna go number 1. Tragic, just because before a lot of people even was on the scene, I had been listening to him since 2004.
I fuck with Tragic.
He's one of the reasons why I even started doing this. So I got Tragic number 1. I also engineered up the Trap Town song that's going crazy right now. Number 2, this is male, right?
Yeah.
I got Swole. Very talented dude.
Definitely.
Very talented dude. Easy to work with. As an engineer, it's different because I know if you're hard to work with or not, right?
Yeah.
So that has a lot to do with it.
Right.
3. Number 3, I'm gonna put Bruce Lloyd. No one knows who that is really.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
He's fire. He's a white dude. Fire as fuck.
Bruce Lloyd. Okay.
He needs to get himself out there more. But like as far as like natural talent in the studio, easiest to work with. Fire bars. 4, I'm gonna go Sticks.
Yeah.
Once again, just I've worked with him. Mm-hmm. He's just got it. Whatever it is, he's got it.
Right.
And then 5, I'm gonna go TGI Free.
TGI Free. I've been hearing a lot about
his
this
work
guy.
ethic is unmatched.
I've been hearing a lot about that guy. I'm gonna go.
He's on the come up, man. He's on the come up right now. Everybody's starting to pay attention. Like, who the fuck is that guy? He records here, by the way.
Okay.
So all of his mixing and mastering is obviously fire. The quality's already there. Mm-hmm. He's fire.
Right.
Yeah, he's fire. That's my top 5 right now.
That's good. That's good top 5, man. I'm gonna look some of them up. See, I'm not like those gatekeepers. I'm gonna look the people that I haven't heard of. I'm gonna look them up, and I'm gonna send them an invite to come to send them.
Yeah, and that's the opinion.
To the show.
That's what we was talking about. You can't be mad at someone's opinion, bro.
Yeah,
that's just like crybaby shit. Like, you don't like, you didn't put them in your top 5. You're crazy. Like, shut up. Go make your own top 5.
Right. Like,
and then see if I care about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the same top 5. I don't
that you hear from a lot of people.
Yeah, it's the same top 5. A lot of these people that are in their top 5s, they ain't dropping new music.
Well, what that tells me is they're not in tune with the music. They're more of just like fans, and they're just doing popularity.
Dick riding.
That's why if you like hear, like we'll say Paris, for instance, or Lil E, they're in everybody's top 5 that don't do music locally because they keep hearing about them. So they're like, they must be top 5.
Yeah.
So that's what I think that stems from, is just people hearing their names. So they're like, oh yeah, I'll name this person but they never really even listen to them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But I've listened to everybody.
Right.
And that's the thing.
And I've worked with everybody.
Right. You work with everybody. I listen to everybody. I've been doing this podcast, like I said, 6.5 years, and it's like my opinion holds a lot down here. Whether they don't let them lie to you. Don't let them fucking lie to you.
You must be doing something right, because your opinion does hold value, because motherfuckers be getting mad at you, bro.
I mean, because I'm telling it how it is, man. I want everybody to fucking eat. You know what I mean? Don't just those same people, man. Put other people in. A lot of great talents in this city, man.
Right.
Just like Jetty. Man, you know how long it took him to get his respect?
You know how long I've known him? Guess.
Since he was a kid? Well, he's a fucking kid.
No, he's not a kid. He's older than you think.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, if he, I mean.
I've known him since he was probably 15.
Okay.
And he's, you know, the age he is now, 25, 27 around there.
Okay, yeah, he's a youngster.
Yeah. Known him 10 plus. We're both from the east side. So we've just known each other, ran into each other.
Yeah.
I used to have a studio in the basement of my buddy Chris Conte's house, and he would come over there type shit. That's how long I've been knowing him.
Yeah.
But what you're talking about, he's been doing it forever, and he's just now getting the shine on him.
Exactly.
And it's wild to me that it's just now happening for him.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you this. They sent him and his camp sent me music a long time ago, right? A long time ago, I played it. He got it.
Because it ain't like he just got fired. He's been as fire as he is.
Yeah, he's been like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree. But how I got some heat with them because they was on that cypher. And you can't, it's not a cypher. Okay.
Oh, the second one?
The second one.
I had to explain it to a lot of people that wasn't a cypher either.
It wasn't a cypher.
It was an overdone music video.
I'm from New York. They
pre-recorded the vocals. It's a music video.
It's a music video. That kind of people kind of got mad. A lot of people agreed.
That's how the Fort Wayne did it too. That's why I was on their ass.
Yeah, Fort Wayne, godly, man.
You see me on their ass?
Oh my God. Listen. I know artists out of Fort Wayne too. If Quelly De Niro was not on that fucking cypher, it wasn't, or whatever you want to call it, music video, it was not genuine. Quelly De Niro is
he thing with it?
He's staying with it. He moved to Texas. He got the fuck up out of there.
I'm gonna go check him out. Well, that's why he couldn't be on it. He was in Texas.
But still, he's still from Fort Wayne.
They should have zoomed him.
Yeah, could have. He would have flew up here to get on that motherfucker. I'm telling you. That's how he rolled.
I think it was whack how they could have set themselves apart, but they chose the same beat. It's almost like a response. It's like, be yourself, man. No, that was lame to me.
Nobody talked about my real cypher. Nobody talked about my cypher.
Was it after or before?
It was right after the chicken cross the road shit.
Oh, I seen it.
And that was a cypher because it was off the top of the dome. Everybody was on the top of the dome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen it.
Nobody wrote their shit.
I seen it. It was all right.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's the best. It was a cypher though. You know what I mean? It's all right.
A lot of people asked me to do one. A lot of people. A couple of those people in the sophomore one wanted to do one here, and I told them no, and they ended up doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't feel the need to compete with that.
Right.
Like I have no dog in this fight. I was just like, shout out to all the artists. I hope they keep doing them. And more people did them. No doubt. The audio quality in the first one was fucking horrible.
Exactly.
Me being an engineer really bummed me out. Yeah. I was kind of pissed at that.
Yeah. No doubt.
You know, the second one, the audio was better, but there's still, like you said, it wasn't a cypher.
Yeah.
Wasn't a cypher. Like just do one that's correctly done right. Yeah. It's almost gonna make me have to do one, I think.
Do it.
Just to show you how it's supposed to be done.
Do it. I encourage you to
do it. You feel me? So a lot of people be like, well, what else are you supposed to do? Well, take you remember when BT used to do ciphers? Yeah. So that's a cipher because they're actually spitting into a microphone and you allegedly hear them. They don't edit it. Right. So like the sophomore one, even the first one, and the Fort Wayne one, you can go back and kind of edit shit. Right. So a real cipher is if you fuck up, you fumble, we're keeping it.
What tripped me out, the ad libs. How the fuck you had ad libs in the cipher?
The Fort Wayne one was funny because they had dudes switch the whole beat. Yeah. He was like, oh, he's here. Just put him on it. Yeah. He's like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess he's supposedly the biggest artist, that white dude, the beat switch. That caught me off guard when someone said that because I know I have a homie from Fort Wayne. He was like, nah, he's the biggest thing here. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to beef with the whole city or nothing, but come on, bro.
I am. I'll beef with any city. And that's another thing. I
went to college in Fort Wayne, bro, and I hated it.
You hated it?
I hated it.
I like Fort Wayne.
I hated it.
It's just reminds me.
You like Fort Wayne?
I like Fort Wayne.
But you gonna go to war with him?
I'm not gonna go to war with
you
Fort
Wayne. You said you go war with the city.
I'll go to war with anybody. I don't care. But Fort Wayne, I like Fort Wayne. I love Gary, Indiana. I love people from Gary.
My shout out to my sponsor. I don't know if I did already. I'm gonna do it again. Isadora Cologne. For his and hers, first black owned cologne in Saks Fifth. Shout out Rail Martin, went to Warren with me. Go support that, and it smells fire. Isadora Cologne.
I might have to fuck with that. I like.
But anyways, he's from Gary.
Yeah.
So he's the only person I really know from Gary like that, though. Yeah. There's a couple of Gary artists that's been coming here lately, which makes it I'm not gonna say it makes me nervous, but it kind of does, because I don't know. There's situations with Indianapolis people, and I don't want them to cross.
There is no situation.
Cross arms in the studio.
There is no situation between Gary and Indianapolis. That's a fictitious beef that was created by those gatekeepers to keep them out of here. But now they're here.
Right.
Shout out to Queen Juice. You know what I mean? She's up and coming. She's doing her thing. She's down in South by Southwest right now. Shout out to G.I. Jane. That's her manager. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
You know?
Is South by Southwest going on right now this week?
I think it's right now. Like as we speak, I believe.
Man, I haven't heard about that in a couple of years. Yeah. I feel like it's dying.
Yeah. Just like Jack the Rapper died. You know what I mean? That event that they used to have back in the day.
Yeah.
You know? But
yeah. So next year you said new location for Rich Harvest.
Rich Fest.
I'm sorry, man. I keep getting
it's easy to get mixed up. Yeah.
All right. Anything like any surprises? Have you guys talked about it yet? I know you got to have some type of conversation about it next year.
I just know the venues that they're trying to get. You know what I'm saying? I really can't. I'm really not allowed to speak too much on it, but it's going to be bigger and better. You know, Rich Fest is going to be at a venue where industry artists usually perform at. I tell you that much.
Oh, nice.
So, I don't want to do an award show this year, but
it's probably a lot to do.
It is.
With very minimal return.
It is. I don't do it for the return.
Yeah.
I just wish people would be on time. You know. I wanted to.
You see, I was in the building, one of the first people, bro.
Yeah. I wanted to be like the industry award show. That was the whole point of doing this. But you got artists who get butthurt because they ain't nominated or they ain't winning. See, I base everything off the year before. If you ain't dropped shit the year before, you know, chances are you won't get nominated. I can't nominate you for something in 2020. You know what I mean? And it's 2024.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all.
You know. So. You know.
Okay, let me ask you a couple more questions though.
All right.
So it's pretty early in 2024. What's the hardest song of the year, you think? Like dopest song?
The dopest song that I've heard?
Came out of Indianapolis, yeah.
Whew, it's some unreleased shit from Ilie.
Okay, that's fair. I asked just what you've heard. You've heard it.
It's called This Love.
Do you know when it drops by chance?
I believe, I don't know if he pushed it back, but I believe this month, before this month is out. It's called No Title 2.
And he engineers himself. I know he does. There's that extra coin I think people deserve that do that.
I've heard his whole album. Of course, he's back in the back of the headquarters. I've heard his whole album, and
now, is it open to the public to book there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me shed some light on them because everybody knows about Kane's recording studio, but I want to shed some light on y'all shit because I appreciate you coming here. How do they get a hold of if they want to book?
You can either hit him up on his page, Ilie.
We'll put it up here as Instagram right here.
Yeah. Or you can hit me up and I'll point you to the right direction.
We're gonna put his Instagram right here. Wham.
Yeah. So, bada boom, bada bing, you know what I mean? Anybody's welcome. You know what I mean?
What you think about this TikTok shit? You think it's real? You think they're really gonna ban it?
Fuck yeah.
You on there?
Yeah, I'm on there sometimes. I don't really be on there, man.
You're probably like me. Like you put some shit out and you like look at the results, you're like, damn, that ain't too bad. Then you forget about it.
Yeah.
Then you're like, oh shit, I gotta go do that. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, I gotta go see. Yeah.
That's how I do. I'm like, fuck, man. Because it really, I don't know, the algorithm I don't know if they be lying about the numbers or what, but it seems to be do way better numbers. But whatever. I was just wondering.
Oh man, that shit though, man. It's all politics, man. I ain't really a politician type person, but I do follow politics. Shout out to Tony Katz and WIBC because I listen to his shit every morning. That's just politics, man. They don't like China. China don't like us. We owe them money. I wouldn't like a motherfucker to owe me money either.
All right.
So right. Fuck.
You think people plotting on your downfall, bro? Because a lot of the people that, if anybody talks about you, like that I know, they always have a very strong opinion about, how you go about business. Do you think there's people out there that's like plotting like, oh, I really fucking hate that guy?
Yeah, I believe people are trying to poach artists that aren't even my artists. If you want to go sing your music to another platform, go ahead. You know
just because you put them, try to put them out there, then they're attaching them to you?
Yeah.
And that's not fair to the artists?
It's not fair. They're not my artists. I don't pay them. They don't pay me. they use my platform. Let me explain something to you. Every artist wants to win their city first.
Right.
And
as they should. In my opinion, they should. I had a strong argument with somebody who's actually in the industry. They bypassed that. They're one of the lightning strike luck people.
Yeah.
I know this person, and they were like, you don't got to win the city. Look what I did it. And I was like, that's you.
Yeah.
But anyways, I agree with you.
And I believe that's what this platform was created for. Because of those fucking gatekeepers, a lot of artists were not being heard and seen and even thought of. So I created Trapped in the Nap for those artists, the underutilized, the underrated, the overlooked. You know what I mean? That's why I created it. I created this shit on my fucking couch. I woke up out of my sleep one day.
I like that new logo you got.
You like that? Yeah.
The megaphone?
Yeah.
What's it say?
Oh, you talking about Trapped in the mouth of the nap.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Yeah. You seen the other one? When I'm chained up? That's the main one.
Yeah. That's on your Avi and shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that one too. Who did it? Was it? It looked like my dude's shit.
No, Jesse Wild.
Oh, nice. Jesse Wild?
Jesse Wild. Shout out to Jesse Wild, the graphics guy.
Let's go top 5 graphics people while we're here.
Ooh, boy. You got to go with B West.
Okay.
B West. You got to go with Jesse Wild.
I need to tap in with him.
Yeah. You got to go with MWK the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I don't know too many graphic.
You ever
guys,
dealt with
man.
Rich Hastings?
Yeah, Rich. Gotta put Rich on there.
I had a feeling you liked him.
Yeah, that's my guy.
A little sis right there.
Yeah. Rich Hastings. Yeah, I can't forget about him. What's that for? That's 4?
4?
Yeah, that's it. Rich, B West, Jesse Wild, and MWK the GOAT. Shit, I don't know no other motherfuckers. Other than them only people.
You ever dealt with Geek God?
Nope.
He does my, like, if I do something 3D, like my podcast one and shit like that. My Kane's World shit. Yeah, he's fire.
Let's see.
He does motion graphics. He's what he's really good at. Yeah.
Man, I don't know any other graphics guy but those 4. Those are the only guys I ever fucked with, man.
We need more graphics people.
Quit
doing videos and sucking at it. Move to graphics.
I'm just gonna say Last Prime, man. Last Prime does graphics.
Okay.
He did a couple of my graphics.
I mean, a lot of video people do graphics, but they don't like to bank on that.
Right.
So we're not counting videographers.
Right.
We're counting people that just focus on graphics.
Right.
Yeah. So I know we talked about booking with you, or what side of town is that on, man? Just for the people that don't know you.
6219 Kaufman Road, off of Georgetown West Side.
He said pull up on him.
Pull up.
See, that's my thing too. People be talking shit on the internet, and they know where I'm at every night.
Exactly.
You know where I'm at every night.
Yeah.
If it's really that big an issue, pull up.
Pull up, but I'm going to guarantee you ain't going to guarantee you going to pull out. If you on that bullshit. And I ain't talking about guns and none of that shit. Just getting your ass beat the old-fashioned way. I would lock that door and you'll literally be trapped in the nap.
What's the meaning of that, man?
I'm glad you asked that. Came down here from New York, got into some legal trouble. I'll tell you what I was arrested for. This fucking city arrested me for being a habitual traffic offender. That's what I'm on house arrest for. Yes. This is what they did. They merged the realm of New York traffic tickets to the realm of Indiana traffic tickets, and they merged them together.
That's whack.
And they instead of sending me to prison, I'd rather just did 90 days in jail or something. You know what I mean? Instead of that, it gives me 4 years probation. So
over tickets?
It's probation, house arrest. Yeah, been habitual. It's some level 5 felony.
That's crazy.
So I kept driving and kept getting caught. So they kept giving me house arrest.
Yeah, you got to get places. You got to make money.
So I finally get my license back. Finally got it back, right? And I told the judge, I was like, would you rather for me to drive to work or drive to break into your house or drive to rob a bank and instead of making an honest living like I do? You know what I mean? And he kind of smirked at me and kind of laughed. And he said, never heard anybody put it like that. You know what I mean? I don't care, man. I'll say what I need to say. But I have different cause numbers, and I've been on house arrest like 6 years. And I got like 8 months left.
That's crazy, bro.
8 months left.
That's crazy. I did probation for 3 years because of a joint roach in my car that wasn't mine.
Wow. Was you in? You wasn't in Marion County.
It wasn't even mine.
Wasn't in Marion County.
No, but then it got moved to Marion County, and then I kept violating, and it just kept going on. It ended up being 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, the police in this state are fucking whack. So are the judges.
They fucking whack as hell.
They are. Whack as fuck.
I won't say too much, but I got 8 months left. So, but yeah, they whack.
Well, that's what's up, man. That's good. You better you gonna leave when you get out of complete trouble. I'm gonna continue to be trapped.
I'm gonna visit. Back home. First place I'm going is I'm off November. My birthday's on Christmas. I'm staying there from November all the way to the first of the year. I'm going to New York. Stay with my people. You know what I mean? I'm throwing a Trapped in the Nap house arrest release party.
I'll be there, bro.
Yeah, everybody's invited. Everybody.
I'll be there. Anything else you want to say, man? I like to keep these like not too long.
Yeah. I just want to say, man. Shout out to all the artists in Indianapolis, man. You are good enough, regardless of what the gatekeepers make you think or lead you to think. Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You can get on any platform you want to. You know what I'm saying? Don't bow down to these suckers out here. You know what I mean? Do your thing and keep striving for the best. And if you want to get your shit sent to my platform, it's officiallytrapped317@gmail.com. Again, it's officiallytrapped317@gmail.com.
Boom.
Bada boom, bada bing, bada bam.
We out. Right on for coming on Kane's World, bro.
Appreciate you.